What's up, you guys? It's your girl, honey, the he, she, the queen. I'm not one of your favorite fairies that I'm not trying to be. Girl, it's Jareka. Ooh, y'all get in here and sit somewhere because I want to talk for a little while. Ooh, I got some complaints, a little light rants because it's just certain things that just irk my bussy, my sweet bussy, honey. It really is. It's certain things that irk me. Like, but I want this title of, you know, of this, you know, live to be gay and straight men can be friends. So y'all get in here, like, share, subscribe. Definitely share and most definitely subscribe because I got more topics cooking up like I always do because I'm always thinking, I'm always overanalyzing, bitch, and I'm always, having something, excuse me, to talk about. So I don't know who up. I don't really expect a lot of people to come in this morning. Well, not at this time. But that's okay. I just want to make sure I have a live and then be able to share it and it becomes a video so more people can come in and discuss in the comments because that's definitely what I love to do. And y'all make sure y'all click that bell after subscribing so you can know when I'm going live and so you can get into the discussion as well because I really love to hear feedback and all that type of stuff and some of your experiences as it pertains to these platonic friendships and because it's dope and we need more of them. Well, it can be dope because sometimes it's very annoying, especially at the talking stage. I feel like a talking stage of a friendship or whatever. Because, girl, okay, so what just happened was, I woke up, put my clothes on, went to the store to get me, my community coffee, my little community coffee y'all be seeing me drinking on every now and then on my lives. So, anyway, girl, I went to the store. It's in walking distance, and I got my coffee, and it was like three people in line. It was a woman, it was another black man, and another black man, the short guy that I saw. Like I want to say 2 or 3 weeks ago, but I assumed I was gonna see him again because girl, he was cute. And then I noticed when I left the store, the 2 or 3 weeks ago when I first saw him, that he lived, you know, apartment building, you know, apartment building away from me. So, girl, anyway, I was like, okay, if it's meant, I'm gonna talk to him again. So it did happen. I talked to him again tonight. But girl, what had happened was it was unfortunate conversation. I say that because girl, this shit didn't have to happen to him, girl. He didn't seem like he was, it just didn't have to happen. Anyway, to make a long story short, got my coffee, got behind him. Then he was talking to Arabian and he was telling him about something had just happened, like something about like a robbery that had took place, and I'm like, what the hell going on? And he was like, I'll show you the picture of him if you need to see it and whatever. And the Arab was like, okay, to make sure that I guess that they got him on camera that whoever got robbed. And I'm like, somebody got robbed, girl. I'm up here in the middle of the, early in the motherfucking morning, walking, bitch. I probably just need to head back to the motherfucking house. So anyway, girl, I was like, what happened to the Arab? He was like, oh, nothing, man. Because I never saw him, but since I've been over here, I never saw him a little stressed out. He kind of looked a little stressed out, a little tense. So I'm like, what's wrong? He was kind of like he was going to tell me, but he was kind of like, maybe he didn't want to tell the person business. So he was like, nothing, man. So I was like, no, okay. So the black dude, he was showing him a picture. I didn't get to see the picture, so because I was trying to mind my business and go on what I was doing, girl, because I'm on a prowl, very much so. So anyway, he was showing a picture of the person that had robbed whoever. So, girl, see, here's too much going on, girl. Somebody arguing already. up, girl. You know I'm being nosy. Girl, somebody arguing, they up arguing, girl. I'm trying to do my live, girl. The straights are at it again. The straights are at it again. I'm trying to do my live and couple out here arguing, girl. Like, damn, y'all want everybody out here, I'm sure gonna listen to it. I just gotta say the straights are at it again. Y'all straights love arguing in public. Girl, everybody don't wanna hear y'all damn conversation. Everybody don't need to know what the hell y'all going through. Y'all straights love being the center of attention, I swear to God. Y'all just love it, girl. Mm. Mm. There's too much going on. It's way too much. Y'all get up here, like, share, subscribe. Girl, I'm over here trying to do a live. What y'all doing arguing at 5 something in the damn morning, girl? They up here arguing about. The car is stopped in the middle of the motherfucking road, and they up here arguing about, man, let me know when y'all got what y'all got going. Let me know. Arguing about having plans. Girl, y'all can have an argument inside for all that. Child. Hey, what's up, you guys? Y'all come up here, tap the screen, tap it up, tap it up. See, this is why I say to myself, I ain't got no goddamn. Well, we friends, we friends. But girl, all this damn cutting up and trying to kill each other, and y'all friends, bitch. Nah, bruh. I like staying. That's why I stay to myself, bitch. I'm up here trying to talk about this topic, and a couple came out here. The man was mad. Talking about some girl. Man, let me know what y'all got going. Don't keep me out. Don't keep me out. Don't keep me out of the play. Like, girl, calm down. It's too damn early to be arguing like that. Girl, I'm up here trying to talk about gay and straights being friends. They still arguing. They is still arguing. It ain't even that deep. Girl, yeah, people do too much. I'm up here trying to talk about it. But y'all tap it up, tap the screen up. Good morning. Y'all come up here, tap the screen. I'm up here trying to talk about this topic, and y'all hear that? They arguing, girl. This is so ghetto. This is ghetto. This is ghetto. This is ghetto. This is ghetto, girl. This is so ghetto. This, oh, sure, I'm gonna put you on my gay business. There's too much going on. I'm minding my business, girl. Like I said, I drove off. It's too early to be arguing like that at 5 something in the morning. It's cold as fuck. It's cold as a motherfucking panda pussy. And y'all up here arguing like this, bro. Bitch, I'm the one that should be arguing. I haven't had no dick in what, 2 months? I'm the one that should be mad. I'm the one that should be arguing, bitch. Like, for real, bitch. What the fuck y'all arguing about? Anyway, y'all get up here, tap the screen. Definitely share, because you might not stay, but somebody else might. Girl. Okay, so I'm back to my topic talking about gay and straight men can be friends. Okay, let me get back. Okay. So anyway, bro, like I was saying, I was at the store and a dude was showing the Arabian, I don't know his name yet, um, about the guy that had robbed him or whatever, or robbed somebody. Anyway, I ended up leaving and coming back because that coffee was not hot, so I was gonna put it back in the microwave. The black dude, he was a little short. Is they coming back? Never mind. Girl, let me mind my business. Anyway, okay, so he ended up leaving out the store, and I was about to walk in the store to warm up my coffee. He stopped me and was like, "What you about to do?" And I'm like, warm up my coffee, cause I wouldn't have stopped if the dude wasn't attractive. He was, this short. I'd be, I ain't got, a little leprechaun. He's cute, girl. So I was like, nothing about to go warm up my coffee, bitch. So anyway, girl, he ended up talking to me a little bit, let me know that it was him that had got robbed, saying that it was one of his friends that he, gave a ride to, and he was saying he should have known that something was gonna happen because he was talking the friend, girl, y'all get so loose with the term friend, was saying, I want to go to jail tonight. I want to go to jail tonight, like repeating saying that, and I'm like, he was like, okay, but anyway, he wasn't paying him no mind. So not so long after that, dude pulled out a gun and put it to his put it to his dome, honey. Put it to the side of his face, girl. And was like, give me your phone, how much money you got, or whatever. And then the dude that was telling me, because he was the one that was getting robbed, was telling me he didn't want to tell the dude he didn't have no money on him. So he was like, I could take you to go to the Dollar General, I can do that. So anyway, took him to the Dollar General or whatever, and he ended up rolling out the car or whatever and ran into the Dollar General and started screaming, help, like, or whatever like that. And I'm like, damn. So anyway, to make the long story short, he asked me if I had knew the guy, and I'm like, yeah, how the hell would I know the guy, girl? I don't know. He ended up telling me the dude's name, and I did heard somebody name the name that he told me, and I was like, but I don't know the dude's last name, so I don't want to, I don't want to be involved like that. So he, was letting me know the dude's name, and I'm like, okay, if that was the same guy that I was speaking to a way back or whatever, I mean, he was bummish, he was bummy. I mean, I don't really know him to say I could see him doing it or not, but I don't know. I mean, that name is common, so I don't know. But anyway, he ended up jumping out of the car, like I said, running there, letting him know help, or whatever. He said he had like 25 cop cars outside of his house or whatever. And I'm like, damn, that's not a cop. Cause he knows a lot of, police or whatever. He was in the military. So I was like, okay. So, to make the long story short, girl, the dude they robbed him, PO, probation officer, whatever, ended up coming to dude's door and let him know that he was trying to put him put him in jail, try to put him in there and let him rot for a long time. And I was like, good, because we don't need people. People out here working hard for this shit. So, I ended up going, but anyway, besides that, he was like just talking to me and talking to me. I was trying to get his mind off of talking about that. I was talking about, everything other than that, like SpongeBob, bitch, Jim Carrey, and asking him, do he live alone or whatever? And asking him, do he have somebody to cuddle him or whatever? And girl, why I say that? Girl, he started being like, oh, I got gay friends, I ain't gay and stuff like that, just going to a whole damn speech about, having gay friends and stuff like that. I'm like, this sounds so much like white people. But I'm like, girl, like, I'm saying, you may need a hug. You may need someone, do you live alone so you can be able to, because you telling me, all this shit, all this tea, like, me. He told me he got, 2 cars. Told me, girl, that he up there, went to Disney, did that. I'm like, you telling me a lot of tea for somebody that just got robbed, girl. I'm like, do you got friends that can, home, that you can, like, hug over there? And he was like, oh, no, just going to tell, I'm not gay. I'm like, it's not gay to get a hug. It's not gay. I was like, everything is not gay. That's why I don't really too much fool with straight men, because a lot of them, it's like, bitch, y'all can't do shit. Y'all listen to social media talking about, damn, getting a haircut from another man is gay, saying K in a text is gay, saying, eating a banana is gay. Everything, y'all too focused on gays. This is y'all problem. To be straight, y'all too focused on what straight gay people doing. Like, that's why I can't be friends. Not can't, but I don't really particularly try to be friends with straight men because that hyper masculine bullshit, that heteronorm ideology bullshit of what men supposed to do instead of want to do, just to protect your manhood. If you feel like you protect your manhood, it's not there. It don't even exist. You might as well come on to the dark side. Because if you too stressed about proving that you're straight. Who you gotta prove that you're straight to? Who? Who you gotta prove it to, bitch? Who you gotta prove? So, to be a real man is to be just fuck a woman. To be a real man is what? Not take care of your kids. To be a real man is to what? Be on child support. To be a real man, you gotta what? Go to jail a few times. To be a real man, bitch, y'all do too much. It's toxic. To be a real man, you gotta be a womanizer. To be a real man, shit, even if you supposed to be committed to your wife, bitch, you still supposed to let a woman touch on you and all this type of stuff. But they want a man to be faithful to them, just dumbass bitches. Like, it's too much. I can't. I refuse. Like, I told him, yeah, I'm like, I'm not trying to come on you, but I did. I was looking a little bit, cause you got your dick all in my face, girl. Why it's hanging like that? And I'm gonna look. Hell yeah, I'ma look. Don't mean I wanna fuck you, cause y'all be feeling. See, this thing. A lot of y'all insecure men be feeling well about gay men because we treat y'all how y'all treat women. Bitch, y'all look at a bitch ass, don't mean, well, so y'all may wanna fuck them because y'all fuck every goddamn thing. But bitch, I'm gonna look at you. Hell yeah, I am. Bitch, you got your dick hanging, bitch, I'm gonna look. Nice, I'm talking to both of y'all, bitch. Y'all see how it feels. Like, it's karma. Y'all see how it feels. Y'all need to come up here and tap the screen. Tap it up. Y'all already here. Tap it up, bitch. But yeah. But it was hanging. It was just hanging. I'm like, okay, let me see. He was like, I would say give or take 5'6", like his height. And they usually be the ones that be hanging. They usually be the ones that be having, them long ass dicks, girl. And it had some girth on it. But anyway, besides that, I was asking him, he have any like homeboys that he could call to come over or whatever to, so he can get his nerves back in order because he was nervous. His nerves was. I mean, it's cold out here too, but I can differentiate. I'm like, you ain't gotta be. I mean, don't be nervous around me. He was like, I know my nerves. I mean, I was in the military. I was in combat, so my nerves. I was like, I know. I'm just talking shit or whatever. To just get his mind off of being robbed. I'm like, try to talk about something positive and try to watch something positive. Try to get your mental in order. And he was letting me know that he ain't never went to therapy and all this type of stuff. And I'm like, really? Because when y'all in the military or the army or whatever, y'all definitely need it. Definitely need to go to therapy so you won't have PTSD. Anxiety won't be out. Like to really have somebody to talk to, and then it'll be definitely better to talk to someone that was also in the military. So I was kind of surprised about that. Like, okay, you don't, you know, it's not a that should definitely be damn, it's cold out here. That should definitely be mandatory after you get out of the army or the military or whatever to go to therapy. You know, so they can help you through it or whatever, and so you when you get with someone or around friends or whatever, you get back into society, it won't be like foreign to you because you was fighting or trying to protect, being in that type of situation over there. So yeah, I was trying to get his mind off of it and stuff like that. He was still, saying like, but I got gay friends and stuff. He kept going back into certain things that he already told me. Like he was asking me, do I know this and that person? And I'm like, okay, he really, it's I guess the aftershock of being robbed. So I was like, I'm just letting him talk through it, and and stuff like that. Which he seemed like a real, sweet guy, real, trusting in a sense, or whatever, in a not trusting, but real friendly. And I'm like, shit, you need to be inside at this point, inside and stay in there for a little while or whatever. But don't be a recluse or whatever. But I mean, you seem real friendly. He was showing me, like I said, he was showing me the car and stuff, which he had two nice cars. A Camaro, the other one was a new Nissan Altima or whatever. I'm like, okay, well, you showing me all this stuff. You just met me. And I'm like, be careful. Be careful out here. These people do not care. He said, I think he care. I'm like, you sure he care? Cause like, yeah, cause I'm like, if I was somebody else, he probably would have killed me. I'm like, it really, it'd be the ones that's closest to you. But I was just letting him whatever he felt was right or whatever he needed to say or feel, so he can feel, I guess, I make sense of the situation. I'm like, it really ain't no point in trying to make sense of that situation. And you should stop calling that person your friend, because ain't no friend finna be robbing you. Or this person was trying to plot, was plotting against you, was trying to see your pattern, was trying to, all this type of stuff, and just plotting on you the whole time. That was not your friend, bitch. That was an enemy. But I'm like, okay, because they were very strategic. He know that you don't really fuck with nobody, but with him in that situation, inviting him to your house and all that type of stuff, you gotta be careful, girl. You gotta be careful in these streets. I'm like, because it's a lot of things that straight men don't see that we do. Now you gotta know when a bitch plotting on you. Like, bitch, I'm always 10 steps ahead, ho. But yeah, that's the only thing when for me the main thing is a big reason why I don't really try to be friends with straight men is because you feel like you gotta go into this whole explanation of why you're friends with me or whatever. I'm not trying to do that. And then I don't want to be friends with someone that is trying to, treat me like a shit, a wingman, or you got all the bitches and who was the other type, all this type of stuff. Like, really? Like, y'all a lot of times some using motherfuckers, and it don't stop with nobody. And then wonder why your life's so damn chaotic. Bitch, you already got 5 damn baby mamas. Why you trying to see about some new bitches? You fucked over the old ones. Bitch, why are you, what? Y'all, and then how y'all was raised are grooms, bitch, to believe that's okay. That's okay, bitch. Like, bitch, you playing with everybody. And then when you get to 50 years old, don't nobody want to fuck with you. You got a whole new baby on the way at 50. You don't plan on taking care of that one. Bitch, you damn near on your deathbed. That's when you want to treat a bitch right. So it's a lot. It's a lot with straight men that psychologically fucked up. And I don't be having, because the shit they be coming out of their mouth. So I just, it's a few, it's a few level-headed straight men, but I do want to say straight, that gay and straight men can be friends. Yes, we can. It could be platonic. It fuck what you heard, girl. Yes, it may be some of us they be like attracted or whatever, or to our straight friend, but we may never cross the line, or they may sense that. And just to have healthy boundaries, to set healthy boundaries, you ain't got to be like no homo or get away from me with all that. Like, calm down, calm down, calm the fuck down. Just let it be known. If the person is too pushy or whatever, you know what to do. Just stay away from them. You ain't gotta kill them. You ain't gotta do none of that, bitch. Like, girl, cause y'all gotta think about shit. Damn, what we as people go through too. Shit didn't have a lot of shit. Think about it. Think outside of yourself for once, because it's a difference between how you came up and how we came up. Hell, we probably already lost people that we close to, and we trying to seek some attention. For someone that they be like, oh, I don't care if you're gay or not. To have a person that says that, it be like, damn, are you sure? And then sometimes you may look at you and be like, are you playing? Are you, or are you serious that you accept me for who I am? And then, they may fall for you emotionally because of how emotionally, available you are, and that's attractive and stuff like that. And just make sure you don't mix signals either. That's why setting boundaries is always great. Set your boundaries and let it be known that you're not. No, I cannot pray. No, I cannot, babe. Um, I will not. Girl. But yes, hey, what's up, y'all? Tap the screen, tap it up, Sonny. I'm up here talking about can gay and straight men be friends and stuff like that. And in short answer, yes, yes. But it can be just any friendship. Just it can be you can be it can definitely be But any healthy relationship, friendship, whatever, boundaries could be set. I mean, it's a shame that we have to make topics about this. It's a shame and a disgrace because that should already be known, regardless of your sexual orientation. Nobody should feel like they have to explain why we're friends or this and that when it's nobody's business. But here we are. Here we are. If it wasn't a problem, we wouldn't have to talk about it. But unfortunately, we do because people straight men egos are so manhood are so fragile because of what y'all was conditioned to believe, and then you are conflicted because a lot of us are feminine. So you're like, should I? Because you see femininity one way because you may be misogynistic and you see it on a man, you see this person as weak, or you may be conflicted feelings like you trying to be a woman, then you may shit. Some of y'all dicks may get hard. And you be like, damn, I want to fight this motherfucker and stuff like that. Girl, let's go ahead and just talk about it. It's been so many times. It's been so many motherfucking times. Motherfuckers talking about, yeah, I'm straight. Prove, but you gotta prove it for, and then wanna fuck on a bitch, wanna fuck me. Let's just be fucking real. I'm like, I've been so many times by a straight man, bitch. Y'all, but I'm straight though. Okay, I mean that's up to you, bitch. But you did fuck me. You did fuck me. But I'm just saying, straight men, heterosexual men can be friends with gays. You ain't gotta prove the shit. If you gotta prove it, babe, it's something going on with you. It has nothing to do with me. Bitch, why y'all running? Why is y'all running, bitch? It was a 19 of y'all in here. And why ain't nobody tapped the screen? Why y'all, what? Y'all don't believe that gay and straight men can be friends? So you gotta fuck everything? You gotta fuck everything. Is that it? Y'all got to fuck everything. Girl, nobody give a damn about no damn heaven. Fuck heaven. Bitch, have you been there? Do you know for a fact it exists? Do you even know if God exists for a fact? And if you say yes, have you met them or them? So how you know for a fact you believe that? You believe. There's a difference between believing and knowing. You don't know a damn thing, girl. And before you come up here trying to condemn, that is not your place. That wasn't Jesus' place. He was not the creator. He was the savior. But he ain't saved shit over here. He could barely save himself. Wasn't he forsaken? God, why have you forsaken me? So he wasn't that girl neither. So stop it. Okay, that's cute. That is cute. But you kept her dick hard. You was bothered like, oh, is that a trans? Is that a woman? Is that a gay man? Go somewhere with y'all beliefs. Your beliefs is not a fact. Girl, stop pushing y'all religion. Y'all be pushing that shit, girl. Still. And it's 2026. Girl. Oh, Lord have mercy. That's the one and only. Oh my God. Well, if you believe that, then why you gotta tell me? I don't. So, yeah. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. And what the hell that got to do with my topic? Well, I mean, what, girl? Why y'all be going off topic? And then we up here talking about gay and straight. What the hell that got to do with God? Jesus, the gods and goddesses, Zeus, did. What it got to do with them? We talking about gay and straight friends. Yeah, see, that's the problem. Y'all got to stay focused. Y'all attention spans is too short, girl. I don't. I don't. Y'all be so goddamn angry, girl. Y'all trying to push a damn, religion, but y'all so angry. Why y'all be so angry, girl? It's the one that you got. Okay, why you gotta prove? If it is, if that's true, then why? Anyway, that's what I was talking about. But yeah, gay and straights can definitely be friends, girl. Um, but girl, why he was so cute though? Why he was so cute, girl? And that dick was just talking to me. It was just talking to me, girl. I was like, oh. Anyway, well, he had it out, but yeah, I hate that happened, though. I really do, and I'm happy that they got the guy. I went back to the rap store and told him about the situation that the dude told me too, and I was like, that shit is horrible. That's horrible that happened. And he said they had got him, and I'm like, good that he's in jail. I mean, in prison. He said he wanted to go. He said he wanted to go. Like, you wanted to go? You're in there. Cool. Good riddance. We do not need no people out here. People be working hard for this shit. People be working hard for this shit, and you out here robbing. Where you can simply go and get an application, do your due diligence, and work, and afford to have a lifestyle. But y'all want to be out here robbing people? Mm-mm. Anyway, good riddance. But yeah, he was telling me, and I'm telling me that situation. And I could tell he needed somebody to talk to. But at first, how he stopped me, it was kind of like, it's like, what you trying to get into? Don't be asking me that. Don't be asking me that. Don't ask no gay person, bitch, what you trying to get into? Girl, that's cold word. That's cold. That is cold, girl. For trying to get some. It's just like asking where the hoes at. You see probably they talking to one a gay person talking to one female, and you asking where the hoes at. Bitch, over here. I know what the codes is. Be like, you want to smoke some, or you got something to smoke or whatever. Bitch, I know that code. I know that's code. Bitch, you ain't really gotta do that. You ain't gotta do that. You ain't really gotta do that. All you gotta do is let a bitch know. I'm just saying, like these people, they labels are important. Labels are important, yes, but it ain't nothing to be obsessed about. I'm straight. I'm straight. Yeah, you can, but you can still experiment. You could experiment. It's me being gay. I fuck a girl. I fuck a female. Doesn't make me straight. Does not make me straight. There's a gay man that happened to that has sex with a woman. Doesn't make me straight. Oh, you coming back to the side? You could hell nah, bitch. What the fuck? I was just experimenting, hoe. I ain't finna be doing that, bitch. Y'all got too much going on, girl. Y'all ain't finna have me in there, and I be like, it's too many y'all straight problems. Y'all love playing mind games with each other and all that type of shit. I don't got. I'm not saying we don't. I'm not saying we don't. That's probably what he thought I was doing, like trying to play a mind game. I ain't gotta do all that, bitch. Look at me. And the thing is, he spoke first. This how it always be. The straight men always speak first. You could have just let me walk and go warm on my motherfucking car. But you feel the need to talk to me. You feel the need to talk to me. That lets me know I got you already. But yeah, you can be straight. Like I said, I don't fuck so many. Not hella men, but I fucked so many. Because so many can mean so, bitch, whatever, bitch. Anyway, I fucked so many straight men that still identify as straight. And they was up here pounding me like a motherfucking girl. Still pounding me, girl, and still claiming to be straight. So, whatever, you know. But I know I got him, and he then before I left, he wouldn't really let me leave, girl. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go, or whatever. He said he was about to go inside and stuff like that. We bump fist or whatever. He was like, let me know. Well, every time you see me, you can be, you can, talk or whatever, or you come hang out or whatever, and stuff like that. I'm like, you're very inviting to be to be making that damn speech about being straight. But yeah, long story short, I got his number. I mean, yeah, yeah, it is. Long story short, I got his number. But yeah, I mean, we could be friends. Yeah, we could be friends and still fuck and stuff like that. Yeah, friends with benefits. Um, okay, this is not no trick lie. I don't. This is not no trick. Question or nothing like that. Yes, gay and straight men can be friends. Okay, platonic friends. It don't have to be nothing else. Just friends, bitch. Friends, friends, girl. Y'all don't have to fuck. I mean, gosh, goodness gracious. Now some of us gays may not want to be friends with straight men because we may consider that a tease. It's a lot of men that's fucking sexy out here, and they happen to be straight and stuff like that, and you might not want to be friends with them because you don't want to feel like you're a tease, or you don't want to be like, okay, this person may be cool and stuff like that, and then you don't want to fall for them, you know, because it's pretty much like, damn, what do you do with the feelings? And then if you can't be friends with them because you may, fall for them, that's fine. That's fine. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You don't want to fall, but some people can fall for their friends, and the friend never know. You know, I mean, some straight men. Okay, there also been straight men that said to me, and I believe a few of them that have never fell for a man before, and before I see before I tell them, I sense their comfort level. I let them know that the world is more fluid than people like to think. Like, it's not one way to be either thing. Like, it's okay to experiment, yes, but sometimes you could also be demisexual. You could be, these it's different sexualities. It's different sexualities, and people don't want to talk about it. People are scared to read or see, because they only believe it's heterosexuality and homosexuality. It's so much deeper than that. It's so much deeper than heterosexuality and or homosexuality. There's so much in between, and it's okay to explore. It's okay to see what you like. It's okay to see what you dislike outside of the norm. At the end of the day, it's about your happiness, your peace of mind, your satisfaction. You got to stop worrying about what people think. That's why I would love to tell straight men, even like the insecure, especially the insecure ones. You need to stop worrying about what people think. People are gonna judge you regardless, and that's not their place. Now, for as character, I could see, for, giving constructive criticism, judging or whatever, but condemning you to hell or being like, oh, you can't be friends with them. No, they can't be friends with us. Why? That's for that person to figure out. Whether it made their dick hard, whether, if you can't be if you can't talk to people without having to explain yourself, you're the problem. Why do you care what other people say about you? You just having a conversation. The whole world ain't got to know why you're friends with a gay person. Are you friends with a trans person? Are you friends with a lesbian? The whole world don't have to know that. Girl, y'all gotta unleash all that. Y'all gotta let that shit melt away because it's holding you down. I don't know if y'all have heard or not, but gay people are some of the best friends. Some of the best friends have your back, girl. We do a lot. We do a lot in society. If you don't think so, look it up. What do gay people do for society? All you gotta do is, it don't take much. Siri, what this do? Alexa, what gay people doing for the, have there ever been gay queer people in the army? Blah, 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 all this shit that you can look up, but y'all rather, even with all the shit, even with all the facts, y'all still gonna be like, that's not true. So it really don't be no point. You, at the end of the day, live your motherfucking life. If you want to be friends with someone that has of a different sexuality, that's fine. What the hell they got to do with somebody else? What the hell you got to do with someone else? Stop jumping on a bandwagon, because a lot of times them people be dealing with it themselves. Them preachers that be screaming homosexuality, a lot of times they be down low too. Like, y'all got to be careful, girl. People be lying to you in your motherfucking face, telling a blatant lie, living a blatant lie, passing laws because they can't live out and proud. Y'all gotta be careful. Y'all gotta be careful. But yes, I've definitely had, straight friends. Some of us, sometimes the friendship don't work out. Sometimes they don't. But do I hate them? No. Sometimes you outgrow people. You can outgrow some people too. Does that mean that they're homophobic? No. It's just sometimes the friendship may not work out. Maybe they at a different place than you are, and that's fine. You want to be around people that maybe want to motivate you more, uplift you more, talk about other things. You may have kids, they may not. They may be want to be in a single life or more. It's just sometimes friendships don't work out. Doesn't mean just because, oh, they try to fuck me. Y'all got to get out of that. Definitely straight me in, baby. You can calm down. We all don't want y'all, and a lot of times y'all it be the unattractive ones, the ugly ones, bitch. They be thinking we want them. No, baby. No, that lets you know you ain't got no gay friends. If you had gay friends, you would know, bitch. We searching for perfection. We want the perfect guy. A lot of times, which is, yeah, it can be unrealistic, but you can chill. If you think you the perfect guy, we will let you know you're not. You are nowhere near, bitch. You are nowhere near. That's my thing. It's a lot of straight men that believe they can't be friends with us because they believe that we want them. We do not, babe. We do not want y'all. For the most part. So, get out of that. Y'all gotta get out of that. Oh, hold up. Let me go in this back. I'm going here real fast. Warm my damn hands up real fast. But yeah, we can be friends. You know, gay and straight men can be friends. It's just like any friendship. Talk about anything, hang out, you know, argue, whatever. But y'all care. Just like any friendship. Oh, yeah. I gotta go over here real fast. Girl. Yeah. I hate that I just hate that shit with rivalries and stuff like that. Like, people do the most. It's unfortunate that, I mean, I know what time we living in. Shit be expensive. You know, some people homeless, you wouldn't even suspect they homeless or whatever. But that's no excuse to be robbing nobody. And I hate that he had to experience that. He was just looking like, you know, just like damn, and that probably hurt him because that was his friend and stuff like that. But it be like that. You gotta be careful who you call your friend, who your friends are, because girl, you may be robbed by them. And you be like, damn, that was my friend, but that was not your friend. That was not your friend, babe. And I didn't want to rattle him because he already looked rattled and stuff like that. I didn't want to, you know, make him feel like, you know, worse than he already felt. I just, I would let him know I know you need someone to talk to and stuff like that. Um, and that would be fine. The talk, I mean, I have that spirit. Sometimes I have it. Sometimes I be like, damn, I wish I could cut it off, but I could just say no. Oh no, I don't want to talk. But cutting it off, hey, I don't think that it could ever happen. But anyway, um, like I said, he gave me his number. I'm not plotting or planning or whatever. If something, you know, do happen like that, because like I said, he is attractive or whatever. He's a little, you know, a little short, like 5'6" or whatever. But you know, if you need, you know, need somebody to talk to, that's fine. You know, I don't feel, I'm not planning on trying to get them or whatever. But if that did happen, I would not stop it. Shit, but yeah, that's unfortunate. But yeah, he's straight. He claimed to be straight, so I definitely respect that or whatever. But I'm not opposed to if we fall into my bed or his bed or whatever bed, bitch. If it happens, it happens. But if you need somebody to talk to, that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. So that's why I say in short, yes, gay and straight men could be friends. We can definitely be friends and stuff like that. As long as everybody is straightforward about how they feel or boundaries or whatever and stuff like that. And definitely if it's not one sided. I cannot be friends with a straight man and it be one sided. You up here talking about her ovaries and her pussy all the damn time and I can't talk about dick. Oh no. We not finna have no, I'm not your therapist, I'm not nothing like that. I'm not here to cater to you. A lot of y'all straights, men and women, feel like gay people are your footstool. a tool that you can take out of the box and use whenever you want to. No, we're not. We're not here to cater to you. We're not here to just hear y'all straight people problems, girl. And then at the end of the day, y'all condemn us to hell. Bitch, what you asking for my advice if you believe I'm a damn demon? What the fuck you asking for my advice for, bitch? Why the fuck would I care about you or your kids? Y'all should be used to that. Y'all haven't figured it out yet. Y'all had eons. Y'all had books, documentaries, movies, you know, plays, every goddamn thing catering to y'all for y'all to work it out. Y'all still haven't figured out how to love each other correctly. We don't. We don't really have that shit. And we don't have as much representation as y'all. Not even close. And y'all still ain't got it right. Since Adam and Eve, bitch. And y'all want to use and abuse us? Hell no. We always a damn scapegoat. Scapegoat. Homosexual was already always a scapegoat. But y'all keep coming over here asking for our help. Always. It never fails. It never fails. That clearly it didn't. That shit happened about what? Shit 51 minutes ago. Stopping me in my tracks and talking to the gay. But then probably had the nerve to be like, I'm going to hell. Well, bitch, then you almost experienced it too. You almost got shot the fuck in the head and you up here. But yeah, I'm just saying. Like, y'all do the most. Gay people, we don't be seeking shit. We don't be seeking no, for the most part, don't be seeking friendships. Y'all come to us and it be one sided. Y'all don't ever hear about our problems. Y'all don't ask us who we dating. Y'all don't treat us like humans at all. For the well, I don't say at all. Well, I did say it, bitch. It's too late. But for the most part, y'all don't treat us like humans, but y'all got the nerve and audacity to be asking who gay, or what my man, what I gotta do about my man, what I gotta do about my kids. We're asking us every damn thing, but are we okay? Like we could have lost everything, but we gotta be strong and survive, and we still gotta help y'all. We still gotta help y'all. And at the end of the day, y'all still say, "Oh, you going to hell, girl? You don't know that." That's why every time a discussion about shit, not even a damn discussion, bitch. I could just be sitting here, y'all see my picture and talk about God, talking about some bullshit, like just like these comments. I could never make this shit up. Can you please pray? Like heaven, all this bullshit. Like y'all know for a fact. All this BS ain't nothing, say nothing about the topic. Nothing about the topic. But I'm the problem. But y'all can't stay focused. And y'all can't anyway, I'm not doing it. Anyway, like I said, yes, we can be friends. We can definitely be friends and stuff like that, but it gotta be real. It gotta be built on some real cool shit. And if we don't match as friends, because you can match as friends too, if we don't, then we can just let the shit go. Don't mean I gotta talk shit about you or vice versa. It's just we don't match. It's fine. It is what it is. But a lot of people can't do that. And then a lot of people not taught how to handle rejection. So they'll call you everything under the sun just so they can sleep at night. It's a lot of that. It's a lot. And I don't got time for that. And back to the one-sidedness, I don't got time for no friendship to be one-sided. That's what I've dealt with a lot. And I had to drop those friends. And some of them I'm probably still friends with, but don't talk to on a regular like that. I don't have time for fragile egos, fragile, I don't got time for that. I, no, no. So in short, yes, but it gotta be real. It gotta be real from jump. I was hoping that some more people could come in, whether they chose or not, to talk about this. Because a lot of people are allies of the Alphabet Mafia. Don't even have to say it. Don't even have to say who they're friends with. It's pretty much like A lot of straight men have to explain why they're friends with us or whatever, and you ain't gotta do all that. You don't. If they don't like it, okay. A lot of times they not. But yes, that's your friend. You fuck with them the long way. They fuck with you the long way. Y'all have a bond. If you let somebody come up in there and just wreak havoc in our friendship, and you do absolutely nothing about that, y'all, you need to reflect. You need to do some damage control on yourself because that's not cool. That's not cool. Um, there's been times where I might as well go into it. We wasn't friends yet, but we were just like in the talking stage. Just met, we exchanged names and stuff like that. Um, one day, talk of them talking to me. They like my personality. We was chilling and talking, and I just be me. They talk about female or whatever. I'm talk about a man or whatever, and we go whoop de whoop, just talking and shit, having enjoying each other. And then the next day, they switch up. And for me, I be like, oh, they must have, you know, somebody must have came to them and was like, why you talking to that fade? Why you talking to that gay bird? You know what I mean? You know that's gay. And then they're not strong enough or whatever to be like, man, bruh, fuck you. That man cool. I ain't gonna stop talking to him or whatever because you believe it's gay. And a lot of time, the dudes have done that. The person that have told them that they were the one that was trying to fuck on me, and you dropped getting to know me. You let somebody get in your head like that, put a battery in your back, and not continue to talk to me because they whispered sweet nothings in your ear, and now you can't be friends with me. That's why that's a lot of times. That's it's unfortunate, and that happens a lot. I mean, there's been other times where I've talked to other straight men, and for months or even years. And I will say I'm pretty sure it's not easy, in a sense, to be friends with gay people because just by being associated with us, you pick up on homophobia. But that should open your eyes and let you see what we go through, or get a taste of what we go through. Like, damn, that should make you even more aware, make you be want to be friends with me even more. Because it's like, damn, these people turned against this person because of their sexual orientation. Like, that should make you see, but unfortunately, it doesn't. Unfortunately, it doesn't. Just by being an ally, you get a little taste of the homophobia and what it feels like to be us, and then you're not strong enough to deal with it. So instead, you would pretty much just give it up and assimilate and with them and jump on a bandwagon because you are weak-willed. So I definitely appreciate the straight men that don't give up being friends with us because they get a little taste of the homophobia because of their association with us. Like, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. So I definitely keep to myself. It's mostly women that aren't as weak willed, but a lot of times I do see them have experienced them emotionally manipulating men, being like, oh, it's gay because of their insecurities, telling them what a real man is. Oh, they don't hang around gays, but then you do strategically hang around gay men so they can tell you who is gay or whatever, just using the gay man. So and then your man, be like, oh, I don't want you hang around no gay or whatever, and you totally kill the friendship. You choose the man over the friendship, then you get mad or in your feelings when you find out he on a DL. Bitch, we try to tell you, but no, you let go of the friendship, and then, bitch, don't get mad when that person turn around and fuck your man. You was dumb enough to drop the friendship, and you can't be mad at him picking it up and putting it in his ass to seal the deal. You was not gonna out petty no gay person. It's just not gonna happen. But y'all do it every single time. every single time. And that's sad. But yeah, I ain't really trying to get deep into that. It's just, yes, you can, gay and straight men can be friends, but treat people like you want to be treated. If you treat them like shit, expect shit back. That's it. It's that simple. That simple. Stop focusing on too much on people judging you. They gonna do that anyway. That's not their place. They don't even reach the ceiling, cause bitch, they live in glass houses. You gotta wonder, bitch, you judging, but bitch, what's going on in your house? Let's see. Let's talk about you real quick. But yeah, yes. They can be friends, but bitch, keep it cute. Anyway, let me get off here and handle my business, and I might be back. Make sure y'all, when y'all see this as a video, like and share it. Definitely subscribe because I got way more to talk about, and I may come back to this too because it's not discussed enough. But all right, thank y'all so much for tuning in. I appreciate y'all. All right.